Good morning, Scorpio. I'm a little dark today, but that's okay. This is going to be your reading for July 2022. So I hope everyone is doing well, and it is great to be here with you guys. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. So Scorpio, first feeling I was getting was how you are really longing or like wanting to connect, and this goes for in like the realms of family. This goes in like the realms of family, so wanting to connect with your family a little bit better. Some of you guys could definitely be feeling like an outcast right now, like you can't connect with the world, you can't connect with people, or you're having troubles connecting with people because you are having kind of not so much an identity crisis, but along those lines, where it's just a little bit more difficult for you to connect right now. You're struggling in that sense. So you're kind of covering up like different aspects of yourself, and a lot of you guys are longing for that family connection, especially during this time, Scorpio. Wanting to feel wanted, wanting to feel heard. And again, it's just this big thing of I want to connect with you. I want to connect with you. Kind of feeling like you don't fit in certain scenarios, but you're not talking about it. It's just a feeling that you get, and for some of you guys, it's going to come off, whether you notice it or not. It's going to come off as a little bit, not to others. People don't sense like you having like this desperate vibe. That's not how you're coming off, but you're trying to search for something that will better help you connect to the people that you are around during, this time. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. You or someone you are around needs to make a choice, okay? They need to make a choice. Now, this, for me, has more to do with love. They have to. And, it doesn't have to be a person, but it's definitely a situation where someone is so involved in it, they are so connected with it, but they have to make this choice because there is something better for them. And they know it. They feel it, whether this is you or just someone that you are around, okay? This person needs to make their mind up. It's like you or whoever is choosing between two things, right? And with this situation does come a lot of healing. For a lot of you guys, it's a third-party situation. Okay, so either you or this person that you are involved with needs to either give you their undivided attention, Scorpio. They need to pick you in a sense, or they just need to go with this other person or this other situation. And you definitely feel like whatever this is, that is opposing you, they come in and they fuck up your situation, and because of that, there is a lot of healing now that needs to take place with you and this person, you and this situation. But everything is supposed to happen this way. I know that sounds terrible to say, because we don't see it that way. But this is supposed to happen this way. So if something wasn't revealed to you, or let's just say you picked one thing and not the other, your situation, your scenario would have probably brought you on the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? So if you, Scorpio, are having to make the choice between two people, two jobs, to pick a side, right? And one of them's more, it comes with love, and the other one, it comes with lust, and then the third kind of option is just you yourself. And no one else knows this is really going on. Scorpio, always go with love, of course, but you want to love yourself first, because I feel like this is why this is all happening, especially with that feeling like you don't fit in. It's definitely feeling like something is askewed in your life. And if you're feeling like you have to cram yourself in to your own life, and you have to really, push yourself to be in a situation and it's just not resonating with you, it's just not clicking with you, that could be, hey, Scorpio, now it's time to make a choice to get out of here. If things aren't feeling right for you, if this doesn't feel right for you, Scorpio, then you need to leave. Follow your gut, follow your intuition, go with your heart. Don't sit in a situation that's going to tear you apart, make you feel like shit, make you feel like you don't belong. Okay? Just maybe because there was time invested in it. Maybe it's because, if this is a person you're dealing with, they swear they need you, but their actions are completely different from what their words are telling you, right? If this is a job, then, they're, oh, we need you, but you're not seeing that pay increase, you're not getting the time that you need, or they're working you too much, right? So if something is feeling weird, it's feeling off, you feel like you do not belong, things don't feel like they're going smooth, you're having more questions than you are answers, then you need to really evaluate this situation and maybe get the hell out of there, Scorpio. So whether this is you or another person making a choice, if you're dealing with somebody else and this is someone choosing between you and another person, let them fucking pick the other person, because why is that even a thing? Why is Scorpio even doing that? Why does there have to be a choice? Okay? So if you're waiting too long to hear an answer, then you need to focus on yourself and give yourself some love and do things you want to do. Don't try to make this work. Don't try to fit in. Don't hurt yourself in a process when it could be easier for you if you just chose to step out of the situation, okay? Even for a little bit. Even to step out just for a moment's time, right? So let's just keep going. Oh, okay. Yeah, because right now, someone's all indecisive. No. Yeah, well, someone's indecisive, but Scorpio, it looks like you're choosing not to see a situation of exactly how it is, because whoever you're dealing with, whether it's a boss or a person, I call it the situation, whoever or whatever you're dealing with, it's almost like they just keep barking commands at you like, no, Scorpio, you have to do this. No, Scorpio, you have to choose this path. And you're kind of choosing not to listen, or it's just going in one ear, out the other. But it's really putting you through a difficult time, because it's almost like someone's barking orders at you of what you need to do with your life, what decision you need to take, and it's almost making you stubborn to where you don't want to make one at all. But you have to, and it's either you stay and you figure things out, or you work things out, or you fucking leave and love yourself, Scorpio. So whoever's sitting here hooting and hollering at you, they need to chill out a little bit. They definitely need to chill out. Yeah, because you're choosing... It's almost one of those things like, oh, if you love me, show me, don't tell me. Kind of one of those situations. I want to see... What is this other person... What are their intentions with you, right? So whoever Scorpio's dealing with, what are their intentions for... Yeah, no, this person that you're dealing with, or the situation, has a lot of fucking baggage. And they're almost like putting on a facade. And it's not only you that they're doing this to. Like, you know that this person has been like this before, or maybe is a little bit more unstable, and when either they don't get their way or they're not getting clear answers, they start directing all their energy, whether it's good or bad, at you. But whoever this is comes with a lot of fucking baggage. and they're trying not to deal with their own shit. So it almost looks like they're trying to throw things at you. They're doing the poor me, don't leave me, I wouldn't do that. I really need your help, Scorpio. If you weren't around, I couldn't even do things without you. It's making you feel like shit in a way because they have so many things. Like, just because their life is crumbling apart doesn't mean they need to drag you with. Now, a support system is fantastic, but intuitively, you know that there's really nothing you could do to help this person because it almost goes in cycles with them. They're always like this. It is always a facade. They're always just showing you what you want to see. They're telling you what you want to hear. And you don't want to be involved in it anymore. You don't want to be involved with their bullshit. You don't want to be involved with their drama. And for a word of advice, if you make the choice to be on your own or take some time away from this person, then do so. You might, and I don't say you might, but you will have a lot more fun. You will have a better time being on your own. It's going to hurt maybe for a little bit, but that's why you have to get around like friends and stuff that you really enjoy being around. That bag over there was a bag and it was moving on its own. Anyways, scared me a little bit. So, but this person, okay, always want to, and maybe that's just what you need to hear. Maybe you just need to hear like that you aren't going crazy and that you don't really have to feel bad for this person because it's all kind of bullshit. Just because someone else's life is falling apart, that does not mean they have the right to put that on someone else's shoulders or to blame somebody else, because this is honestly making you suffer. Okay? Internally, externally, like, you want to be your own person in a sense, but you want deeper connections, and you're not getting it in this situation, right? You don't feel like you're being yourself. Like, everything you do is like a crime, right? Or you're forced to like a certain thing, or do you see what I'm saying? So maybe some of you guys just needed to hear that that's exactly how this person is, so you have clarity of like how to handle them or to deal with them. So for our last card, we are going to pull the oracles because they give us some help. It's an advice of what to do. I think we know what to do. Kick this person to the curb. No. And it doesn't have to be, it could be a temporary thing. It doesn't have to be forever. But they need to get their own shit figured out. Okay, ooh, sirens. We got sirens. Did you see it fly out? Because I can't make this up. Sirens. Responsibilities, lessons, growing up. So again, it's kind of a cool card, ain't it? So to wrap this all together, yes, this is a lesson for you, but majority of the thing is responsibilities and growing the fuck up. Now, for some of this scenario, it could be you. And maybe this is the issue that you're having with someone and you don't understand why they're having an issue with you. I'm just putting it out there. But whoever this is really does have a lot of growing up to do. Actually, for a lot of this could be caused and spiraled by something that happened in their past. Maybe they're just used to this like or narcissistic behavior, and that's why they choose to act and react. But we need to learn and we need to heal. Like Scorpio, it's totally cool to be there and support someone and to get them out of a hard time and to listen and to understand and to connect and feel the things that they do and try to help them. That is okay. But what happens if they're a narcissist? That they will drag you down with them. Then their problems become your problems, and they start blaming everything on you. Then certain aspects of yourself, like things that you love to do, they will almost make you feel bad for liking to do that stuff. things that you've loved, the type of music you listen to. Maybe they'll think that's garbage, even though they knew that that's the kind of music you listen to, but now they have a problem with it years later, right? So there's definitely some weird shit going on. This person you're dealing with does have a lot of things to do, and I think you need to have that conversation about it. And if you've already tried and you've already done that, then it is time to get the hell out of here. And now is a good time to do it, and be like, and find other things to engulf yourself in love, right? You want to be around that love. You want to connect. And maybe that's why all this is happening for like the first original thing I said, where you're having difficulties connecting because it just doesn't feel right. You can't even be yourself with this person because everything you do, God forbid. I'm sorry. But it will get better. Because everything else I feel around you feels pretty good. As long as you're away from this person, everything seems to lighten up, and that's, it is what it is. But that was your reading for July 2022. I hope you enjoyed it. Probably be back with like mid-month. So I will talk to you guys soon.